To this story, Eskom's revolving door has seen yet another CEO head for the exit. Andre de Ruyter resigned yesterday after serving for 3 years. He will leave the utility in March next year. There's been mixed reaction, though, to the announcement. The newly elected board will outline what's next for Eskom. But will they have the answers for frustrated residents and businesses impacted by rolling blackouts? My colleague Heidi Giokos will give us an in-depth explanation or analysis of Eskom in the past few years. Heidi, good morning. It honestly is a frustrating time for residents now. So many questions that need answering. What are we expecting from the board, honestly?
Yes, I think what's going to be critical here, Mfundo, is some explanation as to why Andre de Ruyter resigned, who's going to take his position. I think what's important here is the fact that we do know that Andre de Ruyter will serve until the end of March, which gives the Eskom, the Department of Public Enterprises, and of course the board some time to find a new CEO. But I want us to actually look at the history of CEOs at the power utility. If we can just have a look, we do know that from 1985 to 2007, Eskom only had 3 CEOs, which just shows you that over an extensive period, there were only 3 CEOs, which just shows you there was some kind of stability. Fast track to about 2009, if we can just go to the next page, where you can actually see that between 2009 and 2022, which we are in now, there have been 13 CEOs, interim CEOs and acting CEOs. And a lot of this changed just after 2009, where you can actually see how there have been a number of CEOs. For example, Brian Molefe only served for 1 year. There have been a number of CEOs thereafter. Jabu Mabuza, who unfortunately passed away, if I'm not mistaken, in 2020 or 2021, was also the chairman, and he also had to act as the CEO. And Andre de Ruyter actually starting in December of 2019. We just need to correct that over there. But as you can see, it's a huge issue in terms of a constant revolving door of CEOs. It's a massive problem, and it seems as though it does create that instability and reliability when it comes to Eskom CEOs, because if you're constantly having a new CEO, it doesn't really give the CEO enough time to get into the grips of things and really try and turn the power utility around, given the fact that we are constantly subjected to rolling blackouts. And what we've seen, especially this year, the worst kind of rolling blackouts. Is it the CEO's fault? Many say it could be the CEO's fault. Many say it's got nothing to do with the CEO and it's just politics at play.
No, Heidi, the 13 CEOs is certainly indicative of great instability in the power utility. And it results in a lot of stop-starts. So quite concerning. Hopefully, going forward, we will get some sort of stability with whomever becomes the new CEO. Thank you very much for that update. That was a reporter, Heidi Giokos, just giving us an analysis of what has been happening over the past few years insofar as Eskom is concerned.